Growing up, my father and mother both actually dedicated their lives to cancer research, so healthcare was always a part of our household. After I finished my master's in business administration, I started working for a startup pharmaceutical company. And this is a true story. I was sitting in that company, and while the business made sense, I always thought, man, it would be really cool to understand the products and the drugs on a therapeutics level. So I sat at my desk one day and I wrote down my name, and next to my name I wrote PharmD MBA. I just stared at it. I said, man, that'd be really cool one day. So next thing you know, I start doing research and I find Sullivan University. Sullivan University as a brand has been in education for so long. It was an easy choice for me because they've been so established in education, and the degree was recognized all over the country. It was an accredited pharmacy school, and being a 3-year program, that really was an attraction for me. When looking into pharmacy programs, the number one thing I can tell someone is to really do their research on the school and where they've actually placed people where they want to go. One thing I can speak on Sullivan's behalf is we're building a network here. The brand is starting to get recognized within the pharmacy world. My experience there was great because the faculty really let the students have the freedom to be creative. In pharmacy, there's definitely a lot of fields you can go into, and historically many students go into the community setting or the hospital setting. When I decided to pursue the pharmaceutical industry, I was not met really with any resistance, but more encouragement. So that's one thing I really appreciated about Sullivan, was that the faculty was so open-minded and really encouraging of new ideas and being innovative in your career path. Pharmacy school's hard. Pharmacy school's a challenge. You're gonna lose a lot of sleep, you're gonna lose a lot of time with family and friends, but keep in mind the goal at the end of the tunnel. You will really feel achieved once you get there, and the time flies. Time goes by so much quicker than you think it will, and because it was so much smaller than a lot of other schools and classes, it's easier to form bonds that way and form study groups and form kind of friend groups that you really get to support each other through. Without my classmates, it would have been a really much harder journey than it was. We had a really good camaraderie in our class, not only from an academic standpoint, helping each other, studying with each other, and kind of, looking out for each other, but outside of class, just the camaraderie we built. I mean, I can even go as far as to say a few of my classmates were groomsmen in my wedding. That's the kind of relationship you build over those years, and they were there for me through all those years, and I hope I was there for them. After I graduated from Sullivan University, I came here to Eli Lilly and Company, and the way I got the opportunity was I attended a conference where Lilly was interviewing for fellowships. I happened to interview with Lilly, and being from Louisville, it became my #1 choice, Indianapolis being so close. And everything worked out and landed here. So I feel like when a student's looking into pharmacy programs, they really need to decide what direction they want to go in and make sure that the program has the assets and has the capabilities of placing them there. And at the same time, don't be afraid of thinking outside of the box. You have to kind of pursue the paths that haven't been taken before. And once you find a path that fits you best, that's where you'll find happiness.